Like it was crazy. Clapidemics, I think, is what they called it.
Epidemics.
But
Yeah, that's crazy. London guard
London guard.
that was getting her cheeks blasted by a cell an inmate. The man was going home. Well, he was in a cell and trying to reach home.
Yeah.
Anyway, a woman is to appear. Well, apparently, because we discussed it real short. So what happened in London? There was this woman, Linda de Souza Abreu, who was from London.
Portuguese last name.
Yeah, she is from Portuguese descent, and she was a prison guard for one of the jails in the great city of London. And what happened was that she was being recorded by another cellmate of the guy who was basically clapping her cheeks, and without any shame, she was getting her face in there in the recording, and they were switching positions, and it looked crazy. But yeah, then the video. I don't understand why someone would record it first of all and then release it. You're blowing your spot, boy. But I guess that's why they're locked up, because their IQ is a couple of points below the threshold of an ape.
What is a BMW?
BMW is a car.
But yes. I mean, RJ, let's be honest before we continue about this topic. Why would someone record it? You're having a good time. You're locked up. You've been giving yourself, no, not you, but as the inmate. The inmate has been having a party with the hands next door, it's called. And now you get some cheeks free. You record it and blow your own spot. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Does it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And
cheeks are hard to get by. Wow, they don't. Maybe I shouldn't say that, because cheeks aren't hard to get by in the cell. The right cheeks are hard to get by. The women cheeks are hard to get by. It's not. They're not freely walking freely along in the cells.
no, it's great. And I mean, there's been stories about because this happened in London, but there's been stories about, or at least one story, somewhere in the south, like, where a guy impregnated 5 of the officers there. Like it was crazy. Clapidemics, I think, is what they called it.
Epidemics.
But
Yeah, that's crazy. There's a clapidemic in this jail. It's a clapidemic.
it's a clapidemic.
Hey,
But,
we need to. Hey, can we trademark that one?
I don't know. I know. We got so much more. It doesn't matter.
We got stocks. So many other stocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus
Clap.
16.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus clap. I think that.
Oh, yeah. These jokes keep telling. They just keep coming up.
Clapidemics,
3
no,
plus clap.
Oh man, no, but I think that I mean, you're not supposed to do that. It's clearly, I mean, except for the fact that it's embarrassing. You can't, you know how you're putting your life in danger. You're putting the life of your colleagues in danger.
Yeah.
It's. I think
These guys are locked up for a reason.
Yeah. And yeah, so I think it's the bad boy. I mean, if you're into bad boys,
Enough choice.
jail is the place to work.
Yo, this culture is degenerate, my man. These people have been promoting gangsters forever, and now these women can't just enter a job where they can just meet a bad boy like it's nothing.
Yeah, they probably ignore their colleagues as well, right? Because their colleagues, who are they? They can't provide for me. They can't do anything for me.
Yeah, the guy locked up who can go nowhere, who has to trade his noodles for other stuff to get. He can provide for life.
It's I think it's very irresponsible what she did. I
Yeah.
really wonder how it's possible because there are more stories about well, it's proximity, I guess, men, women,
Yeah.
and oftentimes, you know what also plays a role here?
The
Oftentimes
stress of the job.
not stress, but people forget one thing: the type of people. So you have the type of people, right?
Mhm.
And
You are locked up, or
no, in general, people are attracted to similar people.
yeah.
So you might have two households. Both households are ratchet, for example. Both households are ratchet.
Mm-hmm.
They have kids,
Yeah.
one in each household. One of them makes a choice at a certain point in his life to go do something illegal. So to enter into the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Other one isn't like a Harvard student, etc., but is a very disciplined person, and decides, no, I'm not gonna go in the game. I'm just gonna stay clean. And you know what? I'm gonna become a cop, or I'm gonna become a correctional officer. But their household they grew up in is the same type of values, the same type of ratchetness. It's like that's what they know. This is a guy supposed to do this, a woman supposed to do that. So it's the same thing. So when these two people meet each other in prison, they might have a different uniform on. The one with the correctional officer's uniform, the other one with the inmate uniform, but the mindset is the same.
Yep, that is true.
So they connect because that's what they're used to. That's
Trauma bonding.
yeah, whether it's trauma bonding, but it can also be like that's what they know. So if you're like a witty person, you like to talk to other witty people.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
witty, and so if you're ratchet, then of course, and if you're horny, of course, you're gonna click with people who are the same as you. And so that's why it's shocking when you hear it, because it's like, hey, but you are an inmate and you are a prisoner. But oftentimes their reading level is the same, their way of thinking is the same, their philosophy is the same, other than one person saying, okay, I'm going to do it the right way, the other person saying, I'm going to do it the illegal way. So there are small differences, but in general it's like the same type of people, and they are attracted to each other, and that's what happens. So it's not like, I don't think it really takes so much convincing as much as it is just like, hey, talking to you, come on, sweetheart.
These guys as well, they are master manipulators, or some of them. Some of them can think out of some of them can count till to 10, but others are massive manipulators. I think there is a story of an American prison guard, female as well, I think last year, where they escaped and they got into a shootout, and she passed away and the guy still survived. So, and he went back into jail,
Yeah.
and she broke him out. So
Yeah.
and she's like a pudgy woman and he's a tall guy. It's crazy if you think about it. She passed away in this process because of what she believed was love, and he's still here doing time again. Yeah, sometimes people make bad choices, and choices that can result into deletion of you.